make it the thumbnail face. Wait. This kind of. I kind of like doing just like the no script, just kind of like rant and just yap until I just like don't have anything else to say anymore. That's kind of how I speak. Every time I speak. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, that's fine. Wait. No, now we're in the black. No. Okay, we're back. We're back. As always, before we start the video, please subscribe to my channel. We're at 3 subs, 5 videos. I'm gonna just do this basically almost every single video that I do. Just like a little follow count and get a little bit of history. I didn't mean to open my description. Be for sure to hold on. It takes a minute for my mouth to warm up. Follow the TikTok. We're just uploading clips on there, random stuff. Maybe I'll do some like exclusive content on there. Actually, I totally lied because I totally would just re-upload it into the shorts. This girl is getting me all my views. That is, yeah, I actually don't have anything else to say. I don't know why I continued yapping there. But anyways, okay, back to the focal point of this video. Don't forget about this. I want to talk about art a little bit. It's not something I personally have found a lot of like enjoyment in or like passion in, like for basically my whole life. I did photography. I took a basic photography class. I took an advanced photography class, and then I have done like senior photos for a friend and then some other stuff. And those all like the photos turn out good. I don't think I'm I'm not going to claim to be a phenomenal, the best photographer ever. I'm spitting everywhere. The best photographer ever, but like I'm decent at it. But the point I'm trying to get across is like the traditional, I feel like the traditional kind of like style of like art where you're like you're stroking and you're flavoring a piece of something with like detail and texture. That has never been something I've ever enjoyed. Like sketching for me, like it hurts to see things that are bad that I'm sketching. Like it's hard to get over that hump. I do want to try and get better at sketching though. That is something, so maybe I should do a video on that maybe. Dude's eye bags, bro. I've been sick and the sickness has led to little sleep, but that's okay because let me extend myself. I need to give myself, I'm cutting myself short because I'm a mover arounder, and if I'm limiting my mover around abilities, that's not how we like to do. Okay, wow. I have recorded for 3 minutes already, and I've already gotten sidetracked, and I've gotten nowhere with this video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Basically, what I want to talk about is not just exactly bleaching, but I will talk about that a little bit. But just like how I found kind of my own. I'm not claiming this is a phenomenal piece. I think it's cool. I don't think it's like a masterpiece. But I think everyone has to find their own little piece of like artistry about them. Like some people that's photography or watercoloring or painting or something about like a camera in front of my face brings out a very horrible bad side of me. But it's more just like don't give up, like keep trying. Like I didn't think, and I just turned 20. Well, I just now got that achievement. Okay, back on track. Back on track. But basically, I'm kind of just making this video as like a don't give up, because I really didn't think I would find an art that not just I was kind of okay at, but I actually have fun doing. And I think that is the most important part. I think if you're having fun while doing this a hobby, that's a big part of it. Like I didn't enjoy working out when I first started working out. I know I don't. I'm kind of deflated right now. I won't even lie. Like I don't have a pump. I haven't worked out this last week because I've been sick, but I'm on the rise. I did a small workout today. It was mainly just like stretching and wiggling around on the floor. But you know what? That's progress. You see how sidetracked we get? You need to tell me next time I do that. Okay, this is not just my fault, but it's your fault. I'm taking you in with the blame. We're a community, so I'm dragging you down with me. But no, yeah, finding something that you enjoy doing artistically, I think is cool because you're making stuff. And like imagine, like when a mother births a baby, that's kind of how I felt about this. Like sure, your baby might not like be the most pretty or the best, but you're kind of proud of it in a way. Like you shot that out of yourself. And I shot this out of my hand with some bleach, and I just put it on a shirt. I mean, like, that's kind of cool. Like, I did this shirt. I did this shirt. I don't even think I have to, well, I don't even think you have to be super artistic to make something like this. Like, it's just random design. Like, it's just, look at that. It's just random design, but it turns out okay. Actually, I like this part. I kind of like this part. Just some random splashes down there. I like that part. I will include these 2 videos though in the stop. I don't actually want to talk to you. That was mean. I will include those in the description because those are the 2 main videos I found that were really helpful when I was trying to figure out how to bleach paint. So if you want to try that, go for it. Be safe. Be safe. Safety first. I wear these big old blue gloves when I do it. That's actually how I got this cool texture, like with the dots. It's like ribbed. It's ribbed. Okay. Anyways, back to the point I was trying to make. But like I'm kind of okay. I might look a little fruity in this. I'm sorry. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. But I'm kind of proud of the design on the top of here. I was gonna do a bottom down here. I actually spilled. That's why I had to crop it like that. And yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. This is just some examples of stuff you can do with bleach. I even did these pants here. Maybe I have a picture in here. I'm not sure. But then look at this design I did here. I haven't really ever done drawing before, but like I feel like it just came super easy with bleaching onto clothes because it has like a form. It has like a 3D and a 2D element to it, which is kind of like with photography too, which I think is why it really clicked for me. But with bleaching, there's the 2D form on here, but then there's the 3D form of how it actually applies like to your body, which I feel like really, like this is the very first thing I did. It was okay. It was okay. It looks like some like emo punk album cover. Honestly, I just like stole something off Pinterest and I just tried copying it, and then I made the ribs way too big on accident because it was my first time doing it. How's that supposed to do? It was my first time doing it. It could have been a lot cooler without the rib part though, but that's okay. Here's some short that I did. Okay, here's some swim trunks that I did. I think these are cool. It's kind of like I had little flames at the bottom, and then I just went crazy and just splatted on it everywhere, and look how it turned out. I will say that I have unfortunately ruined these by swimming in a place that had a lot of rocks and sticks, and now it's just cut up, and now I can't swim in those. But you know what? They served me for the couple times I actually did use it. Here's these pants here. Oh, here's me before my hair became blacker. Here's this design that I did here. I did this freehand. This first part up here I started kind of trying to do with some like a chalk marker. You can see some of it there, like where my mouse is. It actually didn't. Wow, that was a lot of spit. Ugh, that was 2 mouthfuls. That's crazy. It kind of didn't wash out very well in the wash, but it turned out cool. Like that is cool, and it just came so easy to me. And it's something that I've like art has never come easy to me. Photography I feel like was like kind of natural. I don't think I'm like sorry, that looks cool. I don't think I'm like a phenomenal artist, but I don't think I'm terrible. Anyways, this video is kind of just gone in circles because that's what happens when you don't have a script and you just start talking and then you just never stop talking. But I think if you want to try just doing art stuff, keep trying. Go on like Pinterest, because this is how I even found this stuff in the first place. Is I just went on Pinterest and I saw all this cool stuff and I was like, yo, that would be really cool if I could do this. And not if I could just do this, but I liked doing this. Ooh, that's kind of cute. I like that. I like that a lot. But it just started off as like, what if I could do that? Like, what if me did that? And then I tried doing it. First one, it turned out okay. But then I had some hits. And what's really nice about it is if you are a person who either thrifts or has a lot of old clothes, or like clothes you wouldn't really normally wear, or clothes like this shirt, like I put some of the stuff over some like paint stains, but I used to use this shirt to just paint, just like when I was doing like houses and stuff. like that, or not just houses. I meant just anything. Like if I had to paint a chair or a wall. I don't know why I said a house. I'm not out here painting houses, so I misconstruing myself. And I apologize. Someone's messaging me. Get out of here. Anyways, that's it. I just wanted to mention this because this is something that I found in the last month and a half, or like 2 months, around there, like just barely, and I've really enjoyed it. I haven't done it very much. I need to definitely like do it more, but art can be like a sense of like creativity, like a release. I think it's a really good hobby. I think art is a really good hobby, or just any hobby in general is a really good hobby. I don't know. I don't know how to end a video. Hold on. How to end a YouTube video. Oh wait, these are so sweet. Make a more aggressive outro. Smash that like button. Wait, like it owes you money? Sub if you've got a brain. I'll see you legends in the next one. I am stealing this, and thank you. AI has a purpose, and this is, I found it. It is this. This is exactly the purpose that was intended for AI. So be sure to smash that like button like it owes you money. Sub if you've got a brain. And I'll see you legends in the next one. Oh, what have I done?